But even in that loss, another positive sign with the play of Rodions Kurucs, who was just terrific.
Yeah, I love the fact, Ryan, that he got extended minutes in that game because, as we all know, the Pacers are a very, very good basketball team. How has he been playing so well? He just knows and understands the game, shoots the ball from long range, but I love the fact that he mixes it up in a lot of different ways, both at the offensive end, and here you see him getting beaten outside on the defensive side, but he comes right back and makes a defensive play. I think he goes against the grain of metrics in this day and age of playing basketball. He's just playing the old-style fundamental. He gets it done. Kenny Atkinson has to keep him on the floor.
Kurucs, the youngest Nets starter born outside the USA. His 24 points Friday in his 17th career game. Earliest a Net has reached that number in their career since Brook Lopez back in 2008. Turnovers, 22 of them in the loss against Indiana. Booker off one leg, can't get it to go. Nice box out from Allen.
And a good tip. He's got to keep Ayton off that offensive glass with his size.
Had 17 rebounds last night, and 9 of them were offensive. Hollis Jefferson finds Kurucs on the cut, deflected out of bounds. 7 to operate for Brooklyn. Rodions Kurucs, who Kenny Atkinson was gushing about before the game today, said, you know, a player that young, there are just certain mistakes you expect him to make, and he never makes them.
He does many things on the floor very, very well. So from a defensive standpoint, you try to think, well, how am I going to guard him? You better just play him straight up, because he's going to beat you in a lot of different ways.
Harris straight on, connects. Booker lost it. Russell after the deflection.
There you go.
Yep, Kurucs to the rim, got fouled. And Rodions Kurucs will shoot 2.
The Nets don't score a lot of points in the fast break, but with him on the floor, there's a better effort going down the floor.
Joe Johnson in the 2012-2013 season. And Joe Harris leads the NBA in three-point shooting. As Kurucs hits a pair. The jumper.
Nice little work on the screen by Booker just then.
Booker and D'Angelo Russell, very close friends. As Russell, nice dime. Kurucs couldn't finish it once. He can with the left hand.
Beautiful cut, delivery by Russell. But how about Kurucs, the way he stays on the play? One thing about him, we showed it on the beginning of the broadcast defensively the other night when he got beaten to the basket, but the play's not over until somebody scores. He stayed on that one just like that at the offensive end. Exposure just to show the ball for a second. Nobody around him for a block shot attempt.
7 points for Devin Booker.
Interesting that they've left Ayton out on the floor, isn't it?
With the 2 fouls.
Yeah.
Kurucs, again, Jim, like you're talking about, that instinctive movement.
Just knows when to get to the correct spot. He reads the ball as well as any young guy at the forward position. I don't know what you want to call him. Forward, power forward, number 3, small forward. He just moves perfectly without the basketball.
Year's #1 overall pick.
Maybe that's why they left him on the floor.
Dinwiddie flings it out. Kurucs.
Put it down on the floor and go. There you go.
The acceleration and finish. How about the blow by?
Whoa. And the thing about it, he's relaxed until he gets to that point. You didn't sense as a young kid, like in his mind, I'm going to race into this move. I got to hurry. I got to hurry. He's just so composed. Nice finish for the 2-point lead. Level. In our high school game last week, they were pretty efficient at carrying it.
That was right here at Barclays Center.
Learning at an early age. Jump. He's catching the ball, which is the first thing in traffic that you want a big to do.
8 points and 6 minutes off the bench for Davis, who's 4 of 4. Crawford, short. Rebound to Kurucs, just checking back in for Brooklyn.
Nothing there. Good slow down at this point. 5, isn't he? He keeps looking for opportunities.
Russell will pull up. That is going to be way short. Kurucs keeps it alive.
Wow.
Pretty heady play by Kurucs as he got it off before the fading shot clock. Dinwiddie sees some space. The acceleration and flip. Dudley just has a nice bounce to him today. Kurucs on the attack, got tied up, and Oubre flung it out of bounds.
Because the ball's just up for grabs. What you're trying to do is just spring up and get it, but he's just too big.
Kurucs,
oh boy,
blocked from behind by Ayton.
50-pound guy who stops right in the middle of the floor, basically running full steam to get that little soft jumper up.
Dinwiddie, good pass to the corner. Kurucs lost it.
Yep.
And now Dinwiddie up top, and Kurucs oops the alley. An athletic finish to a gorgeous delivery.
The entire time to drop for that right shot.
Dinwiddie high off the window. Kurucs kept it alive.
Going. And look at Kurucs. Beating.
Is an egalitarian attack.
Whoa, here comes another attack.
Kurucs to the rack with two hands. Timeout, Phoenix.
I love the fact defensively, Ryan, if you're going to lean and cheat on Kurucs, you better make sure you can recover, because if not, it's too late. You've gambled, and he puts it on the floor, and look at this delivery. Wow. Woo. Fun to watch.
We need to take a look at Yesmo, presented by East West Bank, your financial bridge. Another look at this throwdown.
Watch his eyes. You see where he's looking just then? He's not looking at the basket. He's looking at the defender to see where the defender is on the floor and whether or not the defender's going to make a jump at him. He knows that he's not, and it's a clear path at that particular point. A terrific understanding how to break people down off the dribble and finish it in an emphatic, strong, athletic approach.
It is early in Rodi's career, but you already have to feel like what a steal in the second round of this year's draft with Kurucs for the Nets. 3, they've trailed by as many as 9.
And if they score here, you would think they're going to go for a timeout.
That 3 rims out, Kurucs 7 boards.
Down the right side of the floor ahead of the traffic.
Ayton misfires. Kurucs, his 8th rebound. Nets.
Ready for a three-point shot over there.
Dudley kicks. Kurucs hits.
There's an adjustment on the fly. Kenny Atkinson's
toe on the line for Kurucs as he comes up with a rejection. 8-0 Brooklyn run. 10-point lead is their largest. Nets with good bounce right now. Russell with the defender on his hip. Leaves it for Kurucs. The reverse side flush.
Just a tremendous cut by a youngster running the baseline again, and times his cut to the basket as well as you possibly can. Gets the possession. Kurucs, look at him lining it up, ready to roll, but his toe was on the line. So he only gets 2. But Booker thinks he can go over this guy who's got some long arms and reach. He just understands how to play. Now watch this play. This is kind of neat. Watch if we stop it right here. And watch Kurucs here on the right. But look at his defender. You have to recover and watch your defender. What is your defender doing? He's looking at the ball. Now he has no clue where Kurucs is. Defensively, you're supposed to watch the ball and your man. He understands when the guy breaks down defensively, and that's when he goes to the basket.
Down for Kurucs.
Look at him running on the right here.
He finds Harris underneath, and at last it's Joe. Good contest from Holmes. As the Nets turn it over, and Kurucs will check out. Damari Carroll in for Brooklyn.
Kurucs 7 for 15, 16 points. And a mere 8 rebounds.
Career high in rebounds.
Wow.
Getting ready to check back in for Brooklyn. That 3 is short. Kurucs comes up with a loose ball. And then a foul taken.
His legs have to be a little worn out, don't they, from last night?
Absolutely.
Here we go.
Kurucs, nice dish. Davis the flush.
Davis 7 of 8 from the floor.
And anyone could shoot that free throw. But instead, Davis had to shoot both and miss both. Booker missed that badly. And Kurucs has his first career double-double.